The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment by Eckhart Tolle is widely celebrated as a transformative book on spirituality, mindfulness, and the essence of presence. Written in a conversational style, the book combines elements of philosophy, spirituality, and psychology, with the goal of helping readers discover the transformative power of living fully in the present moment. The book is centered on Tolle's concept of the now, which he describes as the only reality we truly experience. By focusing on the present moment, Tolle argues, we can find freedom from the pain, anxiety, and stress that often characterize modern life. He suggests that many of our problems stem from our attachment to our ego and identification with past or future events, rather than being grounded in the present. Throughout the book, Tolle uses a cue and a format to address various questions and doubts readers might have. This approach allows him to explain his ideas in a way that is accessible and relatable, guiding readers step by step through the practices and perspectives necessary to experience the power of the present moment. Key themes. 1. The illusion of time. One of Tolle's central tenets is that time is largely an illusion, a concept constructed by the human mind. He believes that by constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future, we trap ourselves in mental patterns that prevent true happiness. Tolle encourages readers to realize that the past and future exist only as thoughts in our minds. The only thing that is real is the present moment. 2. Freedom from the mind. Tolle describes the mind as a tool that has overstepped its purpose. While the mind is essential for practical purposes, it often generates constant chatter that leads to stress and anxiety. Tolle encourages readers to observe their thoughts without judgment, creating a space between themselves and their minds. This practice, known as mindfulness, helps reduce the power of negative thoughts and emotions.
3. The ego and the pain body. The ego is another major theme. Tolle defines it as the false self that is created by the mind, consisting of identities based on beliefs, memories, and labels. The ego fuels conflict and dissatisfaction by making people feel incomplete and separated from others. In addition, Tolle introduces the concept of the pain body, which is the accumulation of past emotional pain. The pain body feeds off negative emotions and often awakens in moments of conflict or stress. Tolle argues that we can weaken the ego and pain body by becoming conscious of their influence and recognizing them as separate from our true selves. 4. Acceptance and surrender. Acceptance is crucial in the power of now. Rather than resisting painful situations or difficult emotions, Tolle advises surrendering to them, acknowledging them without judgment or attachment. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather an active state of awareness and openness that lets life unfold naturally. Acceptance, Tolle believes, leads to an inner peace that cannot be disturbed by external circumstances. Strengths of the book. 1. Practical wisdom. Tolle provides simple practices, like focusing on one's breath or observing the gap between thoughts, that allow readers to apply his teachings immediately. These practical exercises ground Tolle's spiritual insights in tangible actions. 2. Universality. Tolle's ideas draw on diverse religious and spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, Christianity, and Taoism. By merging these teachings, he appeals to a wide range of readers, regardless of religious or cultural background. 3. Accessibility. The cue in a format, combined with Tolle's conversational tone, makes complex ideas approachable for readers. He also provides frequent summaries and clarifications to ensure readers grasp each concept fully before moving on. Criticisms of the book. Abstract concepts. Some readers might find the ideas difficult to grasp or apply, especially if they lack a background in spirituality or mindfulness. Terms like ego and pain body can seem abstract or confusing at first. Repetitive structure, Tolle's continual emphasis on the present moment and recurring discussions of the ego and pain body might seem repetitive to some readers. However, others argue that this repetition reinforces the core concepts, limited practical application. Although the book provides helpful exercises, some readers feel it lacks enough guidance for sustaining these practices in everyday life. People may find the need for supplemental resources or teachings. Final thoughts. The Power of Now remains a cornerstone of modern spiritual literature and has had a significant impact on how people approach their mental and emotional well-being. It resonates particularly with those looking to break free from overthinking, anxiety, and self-imposed limitations. The book's appeal lies in its ability to deliver ancient wisdom in a way that feels relevant to the modern reader. By guiding readers to shift their attention from incessant mental chatter to the quiet, powerful presence of the now, Tolle offers not only a path to inner peace, but also a foundation for a life of greater joy and fulfillment.